Hello and welcome back to Clicks on the Side. And today we're going to be doing something a little different and doing our first ever retro rip here on the channel, where I'm going to open up some older sets while looking for some legacy pieces. Today we're going to be doing a brick unboxing of Marvel Heroclix's Deadpool and X-Force. My local shop just happened to have this still in stock. They got quite a bit of it back in the day from 2016. That's right, this set is almost 10 years old, and they did a deal for me, so I went ahead and picked it up and decided I would share with you guys if I got lucky with any possible legacy figures. We have Hellcow in here, Hammer's in here, quite a few others. Yeah, looking forward to tearing into this. There's some super rares from the set I never did get, including Hammer and Hellcow. Of course, there's always the shot of the Ultra Chase Unicorn Deadpool, so if that happens, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I felt like ripping something open, and I figured this was a good set to try my luck with some legacies. So without any further ado, let's see what we can get with booster number 1. This was about the time I first started playing Heroclix. My first set was actually Superior Foes of Spider-Man, Joker's Wild, and then I believe this was the one that came after it. So I'm going to be a little rusty, but I do know some of these pieces. We are starting off with... Oh, I say that, and there we go. We have a common Massacre. We have a common Cable. We have a common Attending, an uncommon, and we got one of the legacy figures right there. I already have it, but I know other people are looking for him. There is Dr. Killebrew, and we have ourselves our first super rare, Swarm. Very nice. I can't remember if I pulled the Swarm I have now, or if this is my... Anyway, this one is staying. I will trade or sell the other one, but this one I always, if I pull it, I would much rather have it in my collection. So very happy. Starting off with Swarm, the legacy hunt is alive and well. We're gonna go ahead and pop Swarm out. And show him, there we go, and show him off a little closer. If you're not familiar, remember the Sinister Syndicate, his legacy card is pretty good. He only takes a maximum of 1 damage. He does have low combat values. There you go, starts off with it. Come on. It's not going to do it, is it? Very well. Starts off with a 16 defense with super senses and shape change, but even if they do hit him, he only takes 1 damage at a time. Can't be healed, but he does give you these bee swarms, possibly. And if you, I think on the legacy card, if you give up 2 of them, he gets to heal from that. But there you go. He's only 6 clicks long, but at 1 damage each, not bad at all. Does have flight. Yeah, very serviceable piece. I believe here he is 120 points. I believe the legacy is 60. So if you don't have one, I would recommend looking into a Swarm. Solid start. But let's keep on going and see what else we can get in booster number 2. I did like the wide array of characters this set had. Ooh, and there's one. I wish this actually had the legacy treatment. I mean, I know we just got a new Mojo, but there is the rare Mojo from this set, and I actually did not have that sculpt yet, so I'm very happy with that. That is an uncommon Feral. We got another common Cable. We got a Chipmunk Hunk. Common, and we have that's just a generic common Ninja. You will see that sculpt hopefully again when we pull Psylocke. But the rare on that one is that beautiful Shatterstar. On to booster number 3. The search for Hellcow continues. All nice, very nice. We got the common Tippy Toe, which leads to another one from here. I have a Squirrel Girl already, but her tail broke off, so hoping for another one in here, as I feel she could get the legacy treatment in Smash and Destroy. If not, we're getting a new one in Smash and Destroy. The only reason I say that is because of the Mjolnir object from Thor, because she is one of the names that can be used. So I'd be very surprised if we do not get a new Squirrel Girl very soon. But there is Tippy Toe. We'll get to you here in a second. We have Dark Deadpool. That's going to be a rare Stingray in the wrap. Oh, that's just all coming. I'm sorry, that's not even rare. That's an uncommon Stingray. We have uncommon Deadpool, because our rare, get that out of here, is Dupe. We do have the rare Dupe. There we are. And then a closer look at Stingray. I actually don't remember if I have this one. I know I had the colored Stingray. I don't know if I had the regular. On to booster number 4. Having mentioned that, are there any legacy predictions you have for Smash and Destroy? I believe that Miles Morales Spider-Man for Maximum Carnage was spoiled by Alpha Strike. So I do have him. Like I said, I think Squirrel Girl will get one. Let's see. Oh, and there's our second super rare. We do have a super rare Cannonball. There is another legacy figure from this set. We have a Hitmonkey. It was legacied in the latest Deadpool set. We have another Dark Deadpool. We have Undead Girl, common, and there's the Grizzly I knew being clicked. Very different from the Grizzly we got in Black Panther. But, yeah. Fantastic. We did get another legacy piece. Like I said, this is a good one to try to get. If you find a good price on an old brick, this one has quite a few options from the legacy side. Still hoping to see either Hellcow, well, preferably Hellcow, but Hammer would be nice to see as well. As like I said, I did not get either of those. There we go. Let's keep on going. We're going smack dab in the middle with booster number 5. These ones are not as easy to rip like I'm used to. The tape was much stronger. There we go. And we do have the rare Deadpool in the robe. Another one I thought would have gotten a legacy figure in the last set. I thought Ajax should have got a legacy figure in Deadpool Weapon X. But Angel Dust I thought was a sleeper to get one. But there is an Angel Dust. There is the uncommon Domino. I don't remember if I have that sculpt or not, but I do now. We do have the X-Force Wolverine common, and we did get a Prime Dreadpool. Now, this was back when you had primes on every rarity level, so this is just the common Prime. Was not highly sought after, but still unique enough to sculpt. And he wasn't bad. He was just very expensive. 130 points. He was very expensive for what he did. So this brick did have a Prime hiding inside of it, just not the one I was hoping for. They were the rare Deadpool Primes were the ones that were sought after, if I'm remembering correctly. All right. Keep on going with booster number 6. And there is another generic ninja. We did get Lady Anaconda. No, I'm sorry, that's Asp. We got Asp. Common. Another undead girl. We got the uncommon Phantom X. And there's one of the rare Deadpools I was needing. Very nice. Very excited for that. Now, I can't remember if that... Was it that Phantom X? I don't think it was that Phantom X that was the Legacy. That's going to bug me. I know there is a Phantom X Legacy, but I don't think it was this one. No, I don't think it was this one. I can't remember what set it was from, but it was not that Phantom X. But, as far as rares go, I'm very excited to have this Deadpool in my collection now. I'm hoping he gets a Legacy at some point. Go ahead and try to get them all in there. Very nice. All right, so we are still two super rares in. Hoping for a chase. Should be at least one more super rare, and we got a prime. Let's keep it going with booster number 7. And starting off booster number 7 is our title common Deadpool. Ooh, I don't have that one, but we do have the common Fool Killer. At least if I have them, I don't remember having that sculpt. Oh, this is going to be a Deadpool core pack. Nice. Because there is common Madcap. Uncommon. Who are you? We do have the uncommon Solo. I'm sorry, Solo. So it is all Deadpool core except for our last super rare. We got Monster Shikla. I never did pull that one, so I'm happy with that. Of course, that is another Legacy figure in the set, is the rare Shikla. But back in Deadpool and X-Force, if you got her to click 1 or click 3, she could potentially turn into this monster version. Now, they changed that on the Legacy card, so unfortunately, this figure does not have the value it once did, but this used to be a very sought-after piece, and just for aesthetics, I'm happy to have it in the collection. Very nice looking sculpt, especially for 2016. Foot's coming off there, but yeah, it's been in the box for a little while. Excuse me. And then we did add to the Deadpool core collection with the I do not remember seeing. I feel like I would remember seeing a Fool Killer with a Gatling gun. So very, very nice. So unfortunately, should not be a hammer and should not be a Hell Cow, but there's still chances for some other Legacy figures. Like I said, Shikla could be in here. Let's see. And booster number 8. There is a generic mercenary. We got Dr. Killebrew again. There is the Solo I was familiar with. That's what threw me off. We have uncommon Solo. We have an uncommon Tombstone. And a rare Boom Boom. Nothing too special in that one. All right, down to our last 2 chances of hoping for a chase. Let's see what's in booster number 9. There is, I believe that is a rare Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Back when no one knew who she was. Then we do have a uncommon Diamondback. and there goes his mallet. So we're gonna have to do some surgery there. Sorry, Slapstick. Slapstick just lost his mallet. Got another tippy toe, and we got another asp. Well, that's unfortunate, but that should be an easy enough fix. Yeah. When you open it up like a Neanderthal, that's bound to happen, unfortunately. All right. Last booster, last chance for a chase. Let's see if this brick wants to be nice to us. And it has been pretty nice. We got some, we did get a couple of the legacies. All right. Last booster, we have a rare Living Brain. We have a uncommon Bedlam. We have a Koi Boy, an Attending, and a Deadpool. So no chase in that brick. That is unfortunate, but you know what? The price was right, and we did hit a couple legacy figures. Am I going to break even? Not quite, but Swarm is a wanted piece, and that's at least going to be good trade bait if I'm needing something else. But yeah, that is the first retro rip. I might have one or two more in the works, just depending if I can get the price right on those. But let me know what you think. Was it worth it? Did you enjoy seeing some of the figures of yesteryear? Yeah, it did take me down memory road. It's nice to see how far the sculpts have come since then, and just how much more you can do with the pieces, with the prices coming down point wise. So yeah, that has been it for me. Thank you very much for joining me, and until next time, this has been Clicks on the Side.